Hello, hello, hello! How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. We're gonna be playing some, I think it's Aviassembly or Aviassembly. I don't know how to say it, but we're doing a new game. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in today. We're gonna do a cockpit, and we're gonna go with wood wings. Oh. Lead, mirror, wood wings. We're gonna go low wood wing. Then we're gonna make sure that we give it an engine. And yeah, we're just gonna play through whoa, words. We're gonna play through a little bit of the assembly. Alright. How much are these? I just realized I can't do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to not try to do what I was going to do. Yeah. We're going to do that, and we're going to shrink. I find that interesting that Huh. That is interesting to me that the tail shape does that when I do this. Alright. So this looks about right. Center of gravity is a little interesting. I think I'm going to move these more like the middle, and then we're going to I'm going to actually extend this tail a bit further. We're going to have a long tail, and then we will add in our rear drag wheel. That way we have 30 of that. I can't really add anything else, so we'll go. Oh right, I wanted to remember, I can color things. Okay. And we'll go with that. I wish that wasn't like a magenta and was a lighter color. Yeah, the pinks are really not great. Let's see. I want another color. What else could I do? We could go mostly brown, though I don't like that color of brown. That's more red. Alright. And then I think I will just quickly add in. I think we'll go with this like blackish color. Ooh. Over like maybe the cowling. We'll go with the center body being that. I like that. That looks cool. And we'll go fly it. This is our craft. I hope that it flies well. I did learn something from a video that I watched, which is apparently you don't really need the tail. The tail's good and all, but hey. Yeah, with Q and E. Q and E. Alright, let's throttle down is control, of course. And we're just going to and we'll just land. 7 miles power, 2 small batteries. Quest, I'm going to refuel. I have 30, so I can actually take medicine, which is good. We'll take off. Because I did play the demo, so I know that these guys need medicine. I started watching someone play the full game and then thought, wait a second, what am I doing? I should stream myself playing it and wait, not spoil myself on it, so. Yeah. Alright. Do medicine. Thank you for the medicine. Give me some more coin. Yay. Alright. And then they need batteries. Right? It's 2 batteries. 2 batteries. Refuel. And we go deliver the batteries. Alright. Woo! And we can kind of drop our speed a bit. And yay! You can use this to research new parts. Perfect. Alright. We could use even more batteries. 4 small and 2 big. Alright. Oh. I forgot this was a thing that occurred. Was that? That seemed like an earthquake. Can you check around the island if people need help? You should also visit the weather station to find out what is going on. Alright. Weather station. They need batteries. You don't need anything. So I am going to take medicine. Reset and repair. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fly around a bit. Because honestly, I really am just gonna kind of fly around a little bit, see what I can find. I have enough fuel to get relatively close to things, so we'll do that. I assume these guys will need medicine. Wing stress way too high. Okay. That's something that's new. Low fuel, I'm well aware of that. Don't crash, please. Okay. Okay. Hit by an earthquake. Can you help us get back on our feet? Thank you for the delivery. Here are 30. We only need 3 more medicine. Good. Okay. No fuel. Reset and repair at this airport. And we will see what we need. 5 small. They require fruit, which is at the farm. And there's the weather station, which I was told to go check as well. So, let's go check the weather station, because that's, I think, new. The weather station's new, so we'll go check that. I know most of the other area. Ooh, scrap. Can you hear me? Signal lost. Alrighty. We're gathering data about the earthquake, but unfortunately our building has become unsafe due to tremors. Could you help by delivering materials to reinforce it? What do they need? They need lumber and wood logs. Okay. So there's the lumber camp, the farm, this village. Which I don't know if I have enough for fruits. 1 wood log. Ooh, that is expensive. The wind turbines don't, I think, need anything, though I probably should double check it. And I need to pick up batteries anyway. So we'll go... Take off. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go do this. We want to... Yeah, I played the beta and found that this game was well enough fun to actually buy. I once again broke. Okay. Also got injured. 3 medicine, 2 tools. Okay. Reset. Actually, you know what? You know what? We'll continue going. So let's go see if we can't get over a little bit further. I want to see, can we get the fruit? I think we could. When we can get the fruit, we can get everything else we need to everywhere with the fuel. That's nice. I'm gonna damage 3 tools from the lumber camp. Okay. Sure, we'll refuel. I am going to reset my position at the airport. Load cargo. These are a 20 weight. So I'm gonna go to the lumber camp, see what they need. And then we will go and we shall do what else we can do. I know a lot of people need the tools, so we'll see what we can do with the tools, how heavy they are. 5 minutes more scrap. Tree. Okay. They're trying to clean up the mess left by, but we need batteries for our tools. Can you deliver them? Okay. One tool is 25. What do they need? 4 small batteries. And these guys need 2 tools. Okay. I am going to load a tool. We're going to refuel. And then I'm going to go deliver this tool. We'll try to do fuel conservation. Which is good. Nice level fuel conservation. I'm definitely very happy about some of the changes that they made to the amount of fuel that gets used. Low fuel, I'm well aware. We're gonna reduce fuel again. That way I can... Alright, thank you for the delivery. Your 53 coins. One more tool. Load cargo. Fill up the batteries. Go. Alright. We'll work on the lumber camp first and foremost. Alright, error, strange, unidentified pattern noise. Well, that's interesting. I know you want me to upgrade the plane. I'm not upgrading the plane just yet. So I do need to check the rest of the place out. Low fuel, I'm well aware. Alright. Drop in altitude. Pull up. Fudge. That's annoying. Okay, we'll go to base then. Alright. First and foremost, research. I now have 25, so they have, what is this? What is it? Oh. A small balloon, air brake parachute, small batteries, which require, what is, I don't know what that is. But I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna take the engine, the wing, I think. Or do I want the... Yeah, we'll take the wing. And I think we'll take the... We'll do the cockpit as my other one. So we're gonna edit the plane. Crash this version. Pull in a new cockpit. We now have a new engine. Really expensive engine. Oh, boy. Okay, not able to afford that. Especially not with the price of the wings. Make the fuselage bigger to fit more cargo. I know that. Alright, we'll take the landing gear slightly ahead and the nose. Grab the fuselage, pull it back. Alright, we're gonna try to make you good enough. How much are these? 15 each, so I'm going to grab everything that is desperately needed. Okay. You know what? Not gonna be able to go with those. We'll go with these. This gives me more money, so I can make fuselage bigger, upward of 40. Well, that looks pretty stupid, so instead, I think I'm going to take you. We are going to grab another bit of fuselage. And we'll shorten this. There we are. Now I have 100 gold more. We'll elongate you. There we are. And then we'll pull these back a little bit. Where's center of gravity? Alright. It does look a little weird, but this should hopefully carry a bit more cargo. And again, we'll just repaint it with the dark brown on the wing exteriors with a we'll go with this sort of blackish color. And there we go. And we will take off. All right. Do 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 do. I can now carry a bit more cargo, but at the cost of a little bit of fuel efficiency. I might as well take some medicine. Where medicine is needed. All right, bit of a bumpy landing. Fuel, so where does places need? The wind turbines need 3 medicine. These guys need lumber. These guys need medicine and batteries. Tools, they need batteries. Okay. So we're going to load up on 3 medicine, take off. We're gonna just fly over here. I have a lot less aerodynamics, but that's fine. Good. More coins, which is really what I need. We will reset position. Load cargo. Take the batteries we need. Right? Because we're going to go all the way to the lumber camp with 4 batteries. It'll be fun. Okay. Alright, let's get going. We need to be able to at least relatively maintain height. I'm headed in roughly the right direction, though I don't know if I'm going to have enough fuel. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel, so I'm going to land at the farm. Good. Reset and repair. I still have my batteries. Good. And we'll just finish this one. And we will see what we can arrive at for positions and material. This is quite a fun game. All right. Shit. Fuck. Last airport. That means my inventory is empty. These guys they need 3 fruit. Fuck. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go get the tools. I'm gonna fly the tools back, or the tool. I always hate trying to land at that airport. I need to remember to, I should have just, like, dive bombed the ground. But I'm going to call this side north. This airport really, really needs to be landed north to south, not south to north. No. Pull up, you dumb fuck. Good enough. Good. Reset the location. Load cargo. I can take one of you. Does anyone else need tools? No. Okay. So, time to go. I think I'll be able to actually afford the, yeah, I think I'll be able to afford the new stuff when this is done. So that'll be nice at least. It's always fun trying to get as much stuff over to where I need it to be. Let's land. Okay. Refuel. Reset and repair. I still keep my cargo. Good. Let us take off. And we will make it to where I need to be. As we slowly gain speed and altitude. Shit. Thanks for the tools. There we go. Points for the effort. Alright, 15 scrap for the effort. Oh, we got 20. 1 lumber. Okay. Refuel. You know what? I'm gonna go to base because I think I got enough money. We're gonna go research. What is this? That's another cockpit. That's a different cockpit. Better wheels. Then I'm gonna take that and we will take the... We'll take the tail wing, I guess. As well as the better and that cockpit. There we go. And we'll edit the plane. Okay. Let's see. Wings proper. The proper. Ah, there it is. Tail wing. Oh, those are expensive. 75 as compared to 50. Okay. We'll stick with the old tail wings. The wooden wheels seem to be doing decent. Weight is still 1. Oh. It's 1 to 1.5. Load limit 2 times 7. 50 instead of 25. What engine? Can I afford that one? No, it's a 300. So what I can do is I can ditch this and give it the steel. And now center of gravity. Move these slightly back. And we'll just recolor. There we go. Alright. Alright, and then I also have the fuel tank. So I am going to use our... Okay, I'm not gonna have enough if I try to do it the other way anyway, so we're not going to try it. Good. Good. And we'll get going. We've made now a couple of adjustments, mostly now being able to get the better wings, which should afford me a bit better roll control. Alright, so I need to go pick up some medicine. Something's wrong to coding. Don't like that. Oddities. Interesting. Good. Load cargo medicine. They need a lumber. These guys need 3 medicine, so we can take the 3 medicine. And then we can come over to here and grab the lumber needed for these. And then, yeah, we also need to go explore some of the other ones. Shit. Last airport. That's unfortunate. I should have known better. I just was stupid. That's on me. I do like the look of my my vessel though. Well, I should probably also land at all the rest of the airports, make sure everything's running smoothish. Though... I'll do what I'm doing so far, so we'll fix up this place. I'm very curious of what causes the thing. Yes, I know, low fuel. Thank you for the medicine. Good. Refuel. Reset at the airport. Get moving. Try to maintain a sort of taxiing speed. Good, take off. We can maintain speed while at a slight climb. Going to the wrong area. We need to go this way a bit more. We'll up our speed. I know, low fuel. Maintain at least some speed. Major poor landing. Load cargo. Clear the inventory. Take that. Reset. Refuel. And let's get going. Okay, so the lumber is apparently that way. Can I make it on one fuel tank? Unlikely. Refuel, take back off again. Lift back up. All right. We go, we go, we go. Good. We want to come in sort of at an angle a bit. Low fuel, reverse. Stop. All right, there's more money and more scrap. Which now means that I can finally 2 lumber to repair the last turbine. All right, I am going to, before we go to base, I'm going to refuel. And we're going to stop off at the other locations to get a view on what they need. I know there's that one, and then I think there's another one kind of this general direction. Okay, so I've not actually been to this one over here. Good. Good. Kind of maintain slowish speeds. Sure. And there's, what, 3 of these? I think there's one more kind of up here, or was there only 2? I can't remember. What do these guys need? Medicine, fruit, big battery. Okay. Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly this way. We're gonna make sure that we crash. We're going to go back to base, and then I'm going to finally make my, tier 3 vehicle. So, edit the plane. Technically, this is tier 2, but that's fine. I want to see, do we have enough for the upgraded engine at the very least? Okay, and then I think we are going to I want this. Can I carry one more of these main sections? That's now 60. We'll reduce the tail to a bit of a sharper tail to 55. How much are the tail wings? Those are all 75, so I could do one of those tail wings if I did it. Right? Because, yeah. I could do that one there, but that does not look quite right, so we're going to get rid of it. For a standard tail wing. I actually kind of like the sort of mismatch, so I might add a... We'll do it this way. Who am I kidding? We'll just do the entire thing this brown color. I really wish that was not as, like, lavender colored. That looks military. We'll go this way. I kind of like this design. We can now carry the slightly heavier weight. I have an idea. I'm going to get rid of those. Replace them for the bike wheels. And then we're going to add in one small fuel tank. Slightly there. Alright, let's go. So we've got a little bit of extra fuel. Wheel load's too heavy. Shoot. Okay, edit the plane. We are not doing that, I guess. Yes, we're doing these then. There we go. How's center of gravity looking? Looks about right. We take off. How's this new propeller doing? We can take off on the runway with... Can we fly with half a blade? What do you need? You need some medicine, so I think we'll pick up some medicine. We're going way too fast. Good. Okay. So, you need some medicine. You just need fruit. You need batteries. The batteries needs lumber. This place needs lumber. You need tools. This one needs batteries. You know what? We're gonna go do the batteries. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna land. We'll just load the cargo, take in a big battery, refuel. Now that we've got enough cargo space for the big battery, we can now take off smoothly. I need to more or less glide. That was a bit rougher than I would have liked. One more big battery. Because I can do 3 of these trips and finish it. So we'll do this. Refuel. Lift off. Immediately take a... get way higher than I need to. Basically turn off. Dive, gain some speed, pitch up. All right, good enough. We'll try to maintain a speed. Low fuel, I'm well aware of this. Perfect. One more big battery. We get going. This surprisingly works very well. I also almost have enough money for the full tail. Although what I'll probably do is I'll probably get a bigger cockpit and then go with the different tail. Booyah, more money. Good, nice chunk of money. We will refuel. Then we just need the small batteries. And at least deliver small batteries to wherever needs small batteries. And I may just do that. Load cargoes, small batteries, refuel. Really pick up some speed. Lift off. That was smooth. All right. Thank you for all the batteries. Recruit scrap for the effort. 30 scrap. Alright, let's see. What else can we pick up for now? The hospital has nothing new. He needs 2 lumber. 4 fruit is massive amount, but I can pick up the medicine at least. You need batteries, so I can deliver all the batteries. They need 3 tools. And you need batteries. Okay. So we'll load the cargo, take... Holy, that was a very poor takeoff. I did break off a wheel, which sucks, but that's not too big of a deal. Low fuel. So we're gonna go and we're going to okay, that's thing for delivery, coins. Alright, we're gonna go this way, grab the yeah, we're gonna go grab the thing missing over here. Because some tools are needed, so we'll see if I can't get the tools. And we're going to reset and repair. How many tools can I carry? 2. You need 3 tools. You need lumber. Anywhere else need the tools? Nope. Just the farm needing tools, so we'll go to the farm. All right. Do 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 do. Frequency, strange off readings. Does this game have like a story to it? Here for delivery. 1 more tool. Good. A bit more money. So then I'm going to go, who needs the fruit? You need 3 fruit. Do you need fruit? You don't. What do you need? You need 4 fruit. You don't need fruit at all. I'm going to reposition. I am going to grab the fruit. Okay. We should be able to deliver this fruit. Once we land, I can grab the batteries. Thank you for the delivery. 1 more fruit. Good. Refuel. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a nice wide circle. Good. Refuel, load the cargo. Take on the 4 batteries, which we then need to take to... Oh, you need 5 batteries. Alright, we'll load 1 more battery, and then we'll take it over to there. So we'll go turn around. Oh, for frick's sake. A little bit of stuff to handle. Absolutely hate that. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop. Let me put some more batteries. Good. Refuel. Because you need 2 lumber. I can grab 1 lumber from here. Return with the batteries I need. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna grab batteries, then a lumber. Good. Load cargo. Take 1 lumber. Refuel. Reset position in the airport. Good. We will slowly climb. All right. Please get close enough. Well, that didn't go well, so we're gonna go back to base. Take care of that real quick. Turn back here. We're going to do some research. Now I have the small propeller engine. I have the new set of wings I could technically get. The external fuel tank. Different cockpits. I think I'm going to take one of these cockpits. We'll take that one. Unlock the better real wheel. I don't think I'm going to need a big wheel just yet. So which one would I want? That's better tail wings. I will take the better, yeah. The two other ones aren't really necessary. We'll edit the plane. Delete, you're 250. There we go. The wings can go. We'll elongate this. Shorten you. Grab one more of these. Elongate you. Gonna shrink this. Pull this a little bit further forward, maybe. Maybe go a little higher. We'll leave it be. Well, I could, I suppose. Can I do anything there? No, I can only scale. Okay. But then we're going to go with the tail wing. The upgraded tail wing. We're going to give it 2 of the not great engines, because I can't do 2 of these, so we'll go 2 of the wood engines. We'll go the steel wheel. We'll grab the rear wheel. And then we will go and we will grab the fuel tank. And then we'll just extend the tail by a little bit longer. This is now 108. I doubt this thing will fly well. There we go. Wheel load too heavy. Please don't blow up. Alright. Alright, this one requires a significantly larger wheelbase. Alright. Low fuel. Think I can make it. I am not making it. That didn't work. Back to base. Alright, I think I'm gonna edit the plane a little bit, and then what I'm gonna do, we're gonna take this. We're going to reduce this by a bit. I need just another 100 gold. There we are. We're gonna elongate this by enough to make up the good. External fuel tank, fuel weight's 0.4, fuel weight 0.2. Okay. So this literally is just a bigger fuel tank. It is 1 weight, 1 fuel rather than 0.7, so it's slightly lighter fuel tank. Its drag is massive. Center of gravity is just about right. So, alright, we go once again with a 94. This time with hopefully enough fuel to actually be able to go anywhere. Alright. So I'm gonna go grab the batteries I need. I can now carry all of the fruit, though I don't know if my landing gear can carry the fruit, so that may be a problem, but that'll be a problem for a different time. Stop. Refuel, load cargo. So you need 4 and you need big batteries. You have the batteries. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go do this. All right. We're gonna go pitch again. We'll do this once again. I think I can make it. I'm going to reduce just enough. A little bouncy. Perfect. Good. 5 medicine. Refuel. Whoa. Okay. So, what do you need again? You need 2 lumber. Okay. And you needed tools. So what I'm gonna take 1 tools, 2 lumber, and then hopefully with 20 to spare. Or yeah, 1 tool, 1 and 2 lumber. So 1 tool and 2 lumber. 1 tool and 2 lumber. Hopefully I have enough space for that. So I'm going to need... No, I can either take the 2 lumber or the 1 tool, but I can't take both. We'll take the 2 lumber. Okay. So just ahead where I'm going to need to land. Shit. Fuck. Last airport. Cargo, lumber, go. Playing the full version, eh? Yeah, honestly, I absolutely loved playing the other version, so I figured I'd play the full. Plus, it was between playing this full version or doing more modeling for today's stream, and I figured this would be more entertaining than me guessing about placing random things for the 3D modeling. Alright, low fuel, reduce throttle, least level all things, shit. That's annoying, I hate that that keeps happening. Load, take those, get moving. Pull up, oh, that's good. Good. We'll, okay. Good. Gotta try to, like, slightly reduce where I'm not losing speed, but not gaining much speed either. So, how expanded is the research tree? Quite significant. I can show you in a second. Let me first deliver these. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. Good. Land. Refuel. Go before my wheels break. Okay, reduce engines. I do more or less line up to any degree. Slow down. Yay, all right. Good, that money is enough to do something better. So I am going to, wait, where needed what? You need some wood, you need fruit, you need big batteries, you need tools, you need medicine. The only thing that needed batteries is that, so I think I'm going to try to actually make that, oh wait, that requires 55 each, so you know what? Yeah, we'll go to base. And I can show off the research tree. And buy bigger wheels, because I'm going to need those now. So we'll just quickly unlock those wheels. I'll also unlock that cockpit, because I think it'll be necessary. But yeah, quite expanded. Quite significantly. I have no idea what that is, but yeah. Time to edit the plane, so at least my wheels will be able to carry this vessel now, and hopefully I don't have any issues. Okay, we'll do that. That. Hopefully that fixes that problem. Wheels, please don't be too expensive. 75. Come on. Alright. That's one thing I can do is I can move these and do that. That way I have enough fuel It looked like that, that looked like a resistor, so perhaps second tier of scrap. That's what I'm guessing. How's drag coefficient? Not horrible. I do wish that I could do the, bigger engines. Actually, you're like a bubble cockpit. You know what? We'll stick with this for now. Okay. We now have more fuel. I will soon need to update the engines, so that'll be nice. So I'm gonna go pick up 5 medicine, then grab the 1 tool, transfer the tool over. We'll be able to do that. That was a bit of a rough landing. Five medicine. Am I going about the right direction? Need to go a little left. Alright. I now have enough fuel to properly handle this, at least. Good. I definitely can't wait till I can make a much better craft at some point. We will slightly reduce my my thrust. That is continually lowering my ability to move, so we're going to re-up my thrust. And I just gotta hope I can make that distance with this amount of fuel. Should be able to. I'm not expending much more than my bare necessity thrust for lift. That'll work. All right. More coinage. Sweet. All right. 5 fruit. Maybe. I am going to quickly grab 1 tool. And what do you need? You need 2 lumber. I can't take you to lumber. Yeah, I need more fruit for that, so refuel. Sweet, sweet wing swings. What? I assume that's in reference to the fact that I basically glided into stopping instead of actually landing, which I tend to do. Alright, time to reduce this. Get over to the farm. Good. Good. There's some more of that. Big batteries. Let's reset position and refuel at the airport. Grab this. I need probably close to 400 for Joel was a Japanese game dev used to describe either cash money or is Evan Rice piercing manhood long ago. Not to die. Land well enough. Good. Okay. More scrap, which is good. Okay. So you want fruit. You want big batteries. Oh, you give me 25 of whatever that is. You give me 20 scrap for medicine, the 4 fruit, and the big batteries. And you're complete, and you're complete. Okay. I am going to go back to base. Going to edit the plane. I'm going to get rid of those engines, replace them with these engines with a slight bit better production. Grab the big wheels, and then try to extend this long enough to give me 100. How long can I elongate this by without causing too many other issues? Oh, come on. That's a bit upsetting. I wonder, can I shrink this? Oh yeah, funny enough, Screwdrivers released their second DLC. Oh yeah, I saw that. I elongate you by enough. Hey look. Now I've got 110 with all that I can do. Think this is good enough? So now I can carry what I need for research. Big external fuel. I have no idea. Those look like more fighter type. Balloons would provide a little lift. What are the wings? 42 lift versus 33. They're a bit bigger. We'll see what those are about later. A lot of places need 2 big batteries, so that's what this plane is designed specifically to do. Because you need 2 big batteries, and you need 2 big batteries. And so, easy solution. Oh, hey, look, and I can have so little going to my engines and still maintain more or less altitude. Perfect. This looks much more like a regular plane's proportions, which is nice as well. Good. Reverse. So that's gonna be a fun one to get. Load the cargo. Big batteries. So I am going not quite in the right direction, but this is the closest to the right direction that I want to get to, given I don't know the length of distance before I can actually pull up. Please don't crash. No. Fuck. Hi. Dang it. Okay. Alright, now I've got low fuel. I just need enough fuel to get over to land. That was a bit rough. Good. Refuel. What do you need? You need fruit. Alright, I can deliver fruit. It's fun to fly a ship or a plane without a tail wheel, but it works, so why not? Low fuel, that's fine. Fuel. Refuel. 5. Go. Yep. All right. This shouldn't take too long. Good. Low fuel, that's fine. Good, more money, which is all that I need. Wait, what? Alright. Apparently I didn't need a 5 fruit. I just need 1 medicine and... you need wood and lumber. What do you need? Big batteries. And you need fruit. So you know what? I think we're gonna do the fruit, batteries. So let's go there first. Refuel. So we'll go get the batteries. We'll go deliver those batteries. Then we'll go grab the medicine. The 1 medicine just is going to be quite a lot of time, so might as well. Shit. Last airport. Good. Pick up some scrap. It's fun to find the scrap. I'll eventually need to make a faster vessel for picking up scrap, but... a fast, agile vessel to do scrap runs along the ground would be cool. Good. Reset position on the airports because I can go the right direction. And we go. Basically, forward. Good. With the small adjustment in space. I am barely losing airspeed. Good. Shit. Shit. Last airport. Okay. I think going at full speed is just going to be a little bit better. Fuck that tree. One more attempt. I'm maintaining speed better this time. You're welcome. I did it. Good. Money go up. 3 more lumber. Okay. Large cargo. Okay. It'll be easier to land going from this direction. The hard part's not so much landing as much as it is perfect. All right. Our tools ran out of power. 3 big batteries. All right, we're starting to get to the annoying sizes of things. We are going. So you need 3 lumber. You need 2 lumber. You just need the 1 medicine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab as much lumber as I can from here. Lumber is 45, so we'll take 2 lumber. We'll just do this once, fly back over, grab 2 more. No, I need 3 lumber for that. Never mind. I really wish that there was a way to slowly release the lumber. Not land and do it, because otherwise, do a lot more stuff with this. Good. Oh, bullshit. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I hate when that happens. Come on. Good. That's a much better landing. Now we just need to do 1 more flight around. Refuel. We'll fly around. Go over this way. Alrighty. We'll just come around here, pick up lumber. Do one more return here, grab more lumber. Grab the lumber, refuel, lumber, take off. We'll go grab one more set of lumber. And then we'll be able to do this once more. We'll do one more of this trip. And then we shall do a little bit more. Do not crash because of my stupidity. Good enough. Thank you for the lumber. Good. I assume these guys are going to want something else. They do not. Perfect. So all we've got to do is come over here. Do one more trip for the lumber. Then I can go deliver that to the other location. Then I can make one final trip for the other stuff. And then make a plane big enough to actually do the other mission, which is one log. Or what amounts to one log. We'll go do this. Good. Refuel, load to lumber. Come over this way. Good. Whoa, shit. That's annoying. I went to go check my map and I blew myself up. Flame cargo. Gain altitude. Gain orientation. Return to a sort of... There we go. Ah, yes. Then we'll be able to get all the way over to the thing. Here it is. The thing. I know we're running low on fuel. Jesus. Lumber, good. More coins. And now for the finality of this, we are going to reset at this airport. I'm going to hope, good. We're going to go hospital, deliver that medicine. Then the only thing left is 3 big batteries and 1 wood logs. So what I'll do is I'll go collect that. You only give me money and you only give me that. So yeah, we'll do that. We will upgrade the vehicle after that point. And then we will do the large... Yeah. So we'll do this. We'll run the medicine. The singular medicine. Then we will get the log with the batteries, which for 3 batteries means I need 65. So I need to be able to carry 165. Good. Good. We'll go deliver this, then I will forcibly crash myself. We'll upgrade my vehicle for 1 log. There we go. And now it is time to go use this 50 scrap for upgrading the vehicle. So we're going to return to base. I am going to now do research. Small propeller engine. So the small propeller engine's better than the wood engine by a little bit, but I don't know if that's what I want to grab. Don't think I can get a better thing, so we'll get a big external. I don't think I can grab any of the other stuff, so what we'll do is we'll take the wing and then the, that. What else? Nothing else can be then grabbed. So we're going to edit the plane. Get rid of all that. So that's the amount that I have, because, yeah, you're smaller. And I think that one's also smaller. This one's definitely smaller. Alright. So we now have these wings. So we will grab fuselage. I want until I have 150 or there roughly abouts. Grab the wing. So I am going to shorten you to here. We'll take there we go, till 100. Add the other fuselage. I want to pull this back a bit. Bring you till I think I want 165, so we're going to expand you till I get to 165. Good. It's not great for the back end, but meh. We have tail wings. The wheels will be the fun part. Well, actually, the engines will be, because I still only have these. I'm uncertain on the weights that I will need. I do think I will need at least 2 of the big wheels. I think. With 2 of the big wheels, we'll go with the rear wheels. We'll double the rear wheels up. And then we'll go with the... Oh, wow, you are 800. Why? Weight is only 2, fuel is 4. Okay. Come on, can I get that? Can I get those extra like $2 without breaking everything? I want 265. Can I elongate you big enough? Yes, I can now get one big external. One big external fuel tank. Now, whether this thing will fly, I am uncertain. It'll probably need... Let's see. Well, this thing will be a pain in the rear end to drag around. But I do believe that I can use this to carry what I need. I just do not have enough lift nor enough speed. So I have nor speed nor lift at full. We desperately... Fuck, I hate when I do that. That's always annoying. Always. Whoa. Fuck. Really don't like dealing with these. This thing is a pain in the rear end to fly. And I should have really grabbed something else. But it will fly. Poorly, but it will fly. It'll be a pain in the rear end to deliver the batteries. But I can deliver the batteries and then deliver the other stuff. Should do well. I just need to reduce speed, do not break anything, reverse throttle, make sure that I have as much speed as I can get. For the 3 batteries. Luckily, the wheels have enough, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough pull. But we'll try it. I really don't know if I can produce enough lift to lift off. No, I do not have enough lift to take off. And we try to take off. I just need to go. Okay, that's not going to fly. So I'm just going to edit the plane. And we are going to reduce it by 15. Okay, and we are going to get rid of that. We're instead going to give it a bit more. And we're going to give it a 1 fuel tank instead of a bit more. It's annoying because that means I need to do 2 trips to get those batteries instead of the hope for 1. But this thing can actually take off at least. And if I didn't need the money, I would have just done it the other way, but I didn't have the money for all of this. And this is just going to be an entire wreck to base. Because I failed to once again do what I'm supposed to be doing and flying the freaking plane. Now immediately reduce throttle. I do not need max throttle. Don't need this level of throttle. Please, for the love of everything, make it to where I need to be. Severely limit my throttle. No fuel. I'm not making it. Okay. To base. Apparently this thing's not making it more than like 2 kilometers. That's fine. I suppose I really shouldn't expect too much. We will go, we will land, we will get, we will land, we will go, we will go, we will land, we will do everything we need to do. To grab the batteries, to then grab the really gonna be annoying to transport log, which will basically not allow me any issues when it comes to moving things. Refuel, take off. Honestly, the log's gonna be such a pain in the rear end. But there's not really much more I can do. Good. Refill, take 2. I unfortunately can't take the 3rd, which is what I wanted to do first time around. Take off. Come over here. Brakes it once again, but I cannot stop. I don't know if I have enough fuel for this. I don't have enough fuel for this. Fuck. Last airport. I need to make sure that I have everything is perfect. Which means that takeoff direction needs to be refuel. That's going to be much better instead of some of the other interesting flights. All right. That once again broke, but that's fine. Fuck. All right. That's annoying. Oh, wood log is only 120? So I didn't need this to be as big as it is. Fuel. Fuck. Okay. 2 base. Okay. Well, I at least now know that I only need 120, so I can edit the plane to only be 120. So I can reduce this. Reduce you. And then we'll take this. 120. We now have another 200. Which means I can do this. Or even better, that. Which, how does that do for drag? Those in crew now almost no drag. Perfect. Okay, let's go. They definitely nerfed the log. Yeah, I can see that, which is good, because that log was ridiculous to carry. Yeah, they nerfed it by almost a third, or no, almost a quarter. It was a quarter, in fact, of the original log. Which is good, because that thing was a pain in the rear end to manage to actually move. Because now I'll be able to take 2 of these, deliver the other thing, finish basically this island. Good. Refuel, load cargo. Take 2. We go. Alright. So we're gonna go land at this place. Just to be safe. Once again, we broke the refuel. We are going in the right direction. Make use of the missing tail to kind of lift a little bit better. Fly, deliver these 2 batteries. Then I can pick up the log. Good. Good. 1 more battery. I now have 1 more. All right. I can now repair and re-angle. Grab the wood log. All right. Whoa, shit. That was annoying. Alright. So, I need to get there. I think I can do... Okay. I'm going to try to make it on the 1 fuel tank. I am not making it on the 1 fuel tank. Okay. Back to base. Let it plane. We'll give it the 1 more external. Throw it right there. Launch. It's a bit upsetting, but at least now I have plenty of fuel. So what I can now do is I can now make my way all the way to this one, pick up the singular battery, hopefully make it all the way to the other one, and then make it all the way there, hopefully. As long as the fuel's not too bad, I guess. And worst comes to worst, I can always get the 4 fuel tank instead. Take 1 of these, refuel. All right. All right. I should be able to make it with this. And I'll be able to finish this battery, and then that'll be everything in this section. And so the next thing to do will be to fly to either the desert or to the winter area. this is this. Reset and repair. I didn't realize I went to the completely wrong one. Alright. The goal will be to take this wide. Try to do this curve. Way too fast. Perfect. And that's enough. We can go reset. You should now be able to grab the log. You're now complete. You're now complete. It's just that one wood log. All right. Okay. Yeah, time to see what this weather station's got to say. Well, this'll be fun. Hi. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay, what is my generalized direction? Just a little left. This way. Oh shit. That's a bit better. If I am flying the most straight path there, I can make it with more available fuel. But I really need a little bit closer. There we go. 140 coins for the effort. Woohoo! Alright. Alright. We send it to the research center in the mountains. Can you go there and see if they need further assistance? Oh. There's another location? Where's the next location? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Well, let's go back to the base. We will research. I have 10 left. Okay. So I could get one of the other cockpits, or I could get batteries. But, you know what? Edit the plane. Here's what we'll do. We will delete both of those, and we will grab the, where is it? The big external fuel tank. And we will extend you by a bit. We'll make you a little longer. All right. Time to go. Time to make a long-haul flight. That it will be. Hopefully I have enough fuel for this. But I don't think I do. I do not. So I got a different idea. To base, by the way, you do remember you can click on the airport and such, right? Yes, I do. I do remember that. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this cockpit. This appears to be the front of it, so that's nice. Big wings. Elongate you. I assume that the research base will allow me to respawn there. At least I hope it will. We will grab these steel wheels with this rear wheel, and we will grab two big fuel tanks. And there we go. This thing should definitely make it now. This is definitely a long haul, thing. Clicking on the airport does not seem to help right now. But I should at least be able to make it there this time. Basically flying in a twin prop with massive fuel tanks. May not be the fastest, but I will be able to fly pretty quickly and pretty far for a decent amount of time. Alright. I think you need to click on the weather station. Alternatively, you can click on the map and set custom waypoint. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. There we go. Twin prop? I could make it twin prop, but there's not really a reason to make it twin prop, because I think that'll just... it'll make me go faster. But I don't know if going faster is necessarily better. Because I don't know if I need to be able to fly all the way from there over here. Not natural quake. Okay. Let's land. Please don't. Fine, we'll go twin prop. So we'll just take this cockpit. Do that. Elongate you. Grab the wings. Place them basically right like this. Twin prop. Grab the big wheels. Elongate you. Make you go a little smaller. Click the wings. Grab one more piece of fuselage. Basically shorten you. You don't also need to haul, so making as thin as possible should help immensely. Yeah. That is fair. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. I have tail wing. Which are apparently better tail wings, so... we'll go that. One rear wheel. And I still have enough for a ton of these just underwing. Time to go. Oh, wait, this one counted. Okay, so this now is a base. So I need to get to the research facility, but Frostbite Falls is actually a base, and it did count me as landed, despite the crash. Do-do-do-do-do. I should be able to glide pretty well like this. Still busted the tail hook. Alright, we received the data from the weather station, but we need more data to figure out the source of the earthquake. Can you collect soil samples for us? Oh, going to a mine ice packing plant. Interesting. Sure. I suppose. I don't really need the tail, so we'll just leave that alone. This is all new terrain for me, which is fun. Oh, good. There's more locations. Scrap. Perfect. Well, excuse me. We usually get food delivered from the farm and fishing port, but we haven't received it in a while. They're probably having trouble because of the earthquake. Can you help us? Okay. So what is it that these guys want? They want ore and ice and stone. Whoa, those are heavy. Okay. And there's the fishing port. But I am going to Return to base. Research with 15. This is higher fuel consumption for a greatly increased amount of thrust. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the... Those are glider wings, which provide a lot of lift, but basically little to no strength. We'll take a small jet engine. And then we'll go edit the plane. We will scrap this, grab the big cockpit, grab the fuselage. I'm going to need a large plane to be able to transfer any of this. Wings, small jet engines. I think I should only need the 2, but they are expensive, so those are nice. Grab you, extend you, reduce speed. And the other bit that I'll do is I'm going to what in the... No, stop doing that. I think that's about even. Squaring this does give me more space. Oh, good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ditch that. I'm going to ditch these. I'm going to shrink the size of this. I'm going to elongate this to a very decent length. Grab the wings. I'm gonna do this. Good. You might want to extend that front bit. The back button will show you why. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna disconnect you. Okay, that's gonna be a bit better. This is gonna be a weird vessel. Other bit of fuselage. Extend you.